Hello, good evening, and welcome to the tea room on a Tuesday night. I hope you're all well. So, tonight, unless we get Donald's lawyer in or Patrick Fannyhands, I'm running solo because Brian can't make it. We do, though, have the two cherubs. There you go. They've been on one all day, but luckily they've calmed down and tied themselves out. I think it's the change in the weather that makes them a bit fucking bonkers. They've been a bit attention-seeking today, let's say, but I think they're a bit tired now, so let's hope they stay like that. Bless them. So let's have a look at wonderful people we have in the chat. Thank you for being here. Timepiece Bob. Upvoting, looking forward to the show. It's been ages since I've been able to watch it live with the time zone difference. Why, Bob? We're only an hour different. Do I take it we're an hour and then you change somewhere as well? So, yeah. Nice to have you back. Ray says, woof, fucking woof. Same to you. Chili Badger admin, welcome to Tea Rooms, everybody. Welcome, Chili, thank you. Ray Harrison, Harry's Horology. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Watch Brenchy, Steve, good evening. Good evening to you. Stephen L. What voted number 3. Thank you very much. Excellent. John, do I own a Gibson? I did have a Gibson and I sold it. I've got too many guitars. I've got a couple of Gibson copies. So yes, I did have the frightfully expensive. Yeah. I didn't have a 58 Les Paul. Going to be retiring of a 58 Les Paul because they're 100 grand at least probably. But I had a 2012 Les Paul Tribute, but I sold it. Actually, thinking now, I probably shouldn't have done. It's quite nice. Do we take it that I didn't know you're into guitars, Steve? Perhaps I'll have a chat offline if you are. Matt H in the house. We start the show now. Matt H, good evening. Good evening to WO, Chili Badger, and everybody upvoted. Matt H, thank you very much. Rich Chick, good evening. How did you find Geneva and London? Hope you find it okay. I hope you enjoyed our wonderful, wonderful country. I'm taking that's the first time you've been here, but I don't know. You could have been here before. But I hope you enjoyed it anyhow. Watch Princess, Matt H. Good evening, Matt. Rich Chicks. Hi, it says Matt H. with a wave. Marvellous. Okay, so what am I wearing tonight? I'm wearing the Breitling 44 Super Ocean. Let's have a look. Where are the boys? Yeah, great watch. Great solid watch. Marvellous. Gifted to me by an unnamed watch person, shall we say. And there you go. Great watch. Watch Apprentice, good evening. Glad you got home safe. Yes, of course. Glad you got home safe. Rich check. Hi. I thought you'd be staying longer, you guys. I didn't know how long I thought it was going to be a couple of weeks or something. I expect to see Tim on the other night back at his studio. I thought everyone's home. Christian, fucking hell. Where have you been, son? I've seen you for absolutely ages on here. Good evening. Nice to see you, mate. Rich Chick, may I ask when you're starting your watch show, please? Yes, Rich Chick. When you go to break the internet and start your wrist show. Because of wristwatch show. Because I reckon, there's not many ladies out there who do it. So it could be good. ASMR cat shit. Hello, John. Hope you're champion. I am, mate. Yes. So if ASMR dog shit, rabbit shit, gerbil shit is going to join, please all join. I say by the end of the year, I want a load of them, a whole family of shits, all lined up. There you go. ASMR foreskin. Oh, okay. Thank you. John, I'd love to own a Gibson Les Paul standard. Right. I take it I didn't know you played, Steve. Listen, Steve, seriously, mate. Throw me an email or hit me up on Instagram or something if you want to chat about guitars sometime. I'm always up for chatting to somebody about guitars. It's another big passion of mine, as you know. So, yeah, I will talk to you about guitars offline. Of course, I will. Or we'll have an offline StreamYard chat about guitars if you want. No problem. Love to. Didn't know you're into them. Oh, it's confirmed. Soon. You're going to start a channel. Wow. Excellent. Just don't do it at fucking 9 o'clock UK time on a Tuesday, love, because I'll be fucked. All right. Thank you. Right. I've not had much sleep, actually. I'm a bit tired. I'm on my own, so I've got no one to help me. And I'm tired, so it could just completely fucking crumble. Oh, ASMR cat shit's been on to his family because he's got on the phone and said, hey, dog shit, got on the stream. ASMR dog shit. Good evening. How are you doing? That's good. ASMR tumor. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, dear. We've got some funny fuckers here. Anyway, let me take a brew. Oh, for me. Right. Well, let's talk about some watches. Now, let's get the shitters out of the way, first of all, shall we? Just hang on a sec. Right, here we go. Now, last week, we had a bit of a problem because I shared my screen and it kept like not showing. I kept saying to people, what do you think of that? Well, I can't see it. And then it suddenly like didn't share. So, try this. Right. Here we go. So this is brand. I think it's Rolex. Ah, Rolex. Yeah, it's this brand called Rolex here. I think they're quite good. I think they're a micro brand. I think they do quite well. Yeah, okay. Exotic new Rolex GMT Master 2 of rose gold with a tiger iron dial. Reinforcing the trend for stone dials, Rolex incorporated this metaphoric stone. Oh, metamorphic stone even, not metaphoric. Metamorphic stone for the first time in its collection. And the result is refreshingly exotic. Here you are, guys. Refreshingly exotic. There you go. So, what the fuck do we think of that then? And don't all fucking put thumbs up. I'll have it. I'll have 3. Just because it's a fucking Rolex. Be subjective. If it's shit, say it's shit. What do you all think of it? Let's have a look over to the comments. Oh, Milk. Good evening. Oh, yes, of course. That's right. The Watch Friends and Wrist Chat on Monday evening, 20. You still... Yeah, that's upset. Yes. Of course, we own those times at the moment, don't we? Steve owns that time, and we own this time. Exactly. Right. Oh, dear. What we started off here. It's dog shit. Okay, so ASMR cat shit said this watch is dog shit. Okay, that's interesting. Ray Harrison's a Rolex fanboy and says he doesn't like it. That's interesting. Oh, evening TT. Yeah. Mike, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Ray says, refreshing my arse. Looks like a skid mark dial. I'm sure your arse and refreshing don't go together, Ray, but I get your drift. Okay, Rishit, she saw Oh, right. Sorry. That sort of shit. Saw this watch in Geneva. Looked too busy in person. It looks too. Do you know what, love? It looks too busy on the screen. So I can imagine it's too busy in person. I just don't like that fucking stone thing in the middle. It spoils it. I'm not saying I'd go for it if the stone thing wasn't there, but your eyes detract from it. And he said it does look too busy because your eyes look at it, but then you kind of your eyes then dart onto those yellow stone in the middle of a dial. You know, it's like having a supermodel with a wart on her face. You know, she's supermodel and everything like that, but your eyes just fucking zone in on the wart on her face. Sorry. Any supermodels with warts on their face, if you're watching, I do apologise. Right, okay. Dr. Bob's Nightmare, have you seen a Coogie sweater? What the fuck? No, I haven't actually, no. Nicholas Sadler says a skid mark made by a wasp. Okay. Oh, Mikey, I like this Tiger Iron. Just dial gets lost amongst the ever rose metal. Yeah, it's too busy. As Rich Chick said, it's all too busy, isn't it? Oh, Christian, another Rolex fanboy. I like a dial, but lazy from Rolex. Same case and movement. Just a dial change and 40k plus. Right. Christian, if you know the price exactly, don't put it down, mate, because we're gonna play the price game. I'm hoping everybody doesn't actually know what the price is. I'm gonna play the price game. This could be interesting. So anybody who does know the price, please don't put the real price in. Either guess or a laugh. You know, just put a crap price in or something. I'm gonna say it's 57,000. I'm gonna go 50. Yeah, you're right. It could do probably better, Matt, without a date because it's got that big date window with the Cyclops and that like zoned in on as well, isn't it? Yeah. I'd imagine that all the stone dials will be different, so some might be better than others. Oh, right. So I take it that's what it is. It's a unique stone dial. They're all picked out. Maybe then, yeah. You'd probably like to hope you've got 5 or 6 to choose from in front of you. You can pick the one, but that won't happen, will it? Okay, so Ray's going bang on 45k. Mickey's going for 43 GBP. Okay. I think you might be losing. You might be missing a trick here, unless Christian was. Oh, Christian says 40k. He didn't say 45k. Right, he said 40k. Yeah, 45. I probably gone too high then with 50 with what I said. I said 57, didn't I? Oh, Chili Badger's going for 49. Time Beast is Time Beast. It won't be 38, mate, because according to Christian, it's 40k plus. Unless he was just throwing us a bum steer. 47 for Watch Pennies. Let's find out more about it. We're not going to. It's not going to have an ETA movement on. We know that. So we'll skip over the movement because, as we said, it's the same movement. It's a big chunky piece of. Look at me in the middle of London. I'm going to have it ripped off my fucking wrist. Yeah, it's too busy with that stone thing. 100%. Because the fat piece at the bottom, like, you know, where it goes wide under the date window, as Matt said, it's just too busy. You've got the big date window, Cyclops. Love it or hate it with the Cyclops, but you've got the Cyclops, and then you've got just all that stone shit underneath it. It's just far too busy. Same in-house caliber, 3285 movement. Yeah. So have a look at the price, see where we are with it. 48,850. There you go. Yeah, I won't be fucking having one soon. I won't be having one if I had 48,850. Not my bag. Right, next. Let's see. what we have. The Easter Ready H. Moser and CIE Pioneer Centre seconds sunny side up. Centre seconds. CA Pioneer centre seconds sunny side up. That's quite bright. 3-hander. Quite simple looking. It's quite nice that. Quite like that dial. And them hands. Oh, yeah. No writing on the dial. Simple dial. Absolutely no logos. Nothing to tell you what it is whatsoever. Keep people guessing. Yeah. That's actually quite nice. What does everyone else think of that? Muhammad Ali. Member for 2 months. Almost as good as my Mad Red Moser Pioneer. Yes, it is, Mohammed, but it's not as quite good because if it was better, you'd have it. You only get the best, Mohammed. We know that. You only get the best. Okay, Rich likes it. That's good. Or loves it even. Yeah, nice one. Good taste there. Matt H. That's a nice piece. Yeah. Moser makes fabulous dial finish. Yeah, that dial pops, doesn't it? It really does. I quite like the strap on it as well because it's different, isn't it? You haven't just got for your standard, boring, light brown leather strap that you could have gone for. They've gone with a bit of a funky kind of number on the strap, haven't they? Egg reference. It's another Studio Underdog collab. Okay. Disturbingly attractive. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Thank you, Chili. Yes, there we go. There we go. It's nice though. I quite like it. I don't know anything about it. So, Mohammed, is it likely to have the same movements in as your red watch? Judy Johnson, hello from Michigan. Hello, Junior. Welcome. Right, let's go through and have a look at this. I've no idea how much this is going to be, or what movements in it. Let's have a look, have a nosy and see. We can find out about it. Oh, right, they give it a little egg type case. It all looks like in the leather. Looks quite attractive. Pioneer Centre Seconds comes in a 40mm stainless steel case. Water resistant, 120 meters. That's not bad. 12mm thick, mostly brushed finish with distinctive ridge cutouts on the mid cage top with a domed sapphire crystal adds character without compromising comfort. Screw down crown with a Moser M logo and 4-screw exhibition case back. Okay, it's interesting because it's like a casual sporty kind of. I mean, you could put that on a leather strap and wear it in the boardroom, or you could wear it like with shorts and t-shirt with that white strap. It's almost like almost is like a one and done, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite nice. Right, guys, before going any further and docks the price, how much do you think this thing's going to be? Stick your prices in there. We'll have a guess and see what's going on. Chris is at $18K. Rich Chick says $35,000, which is going to be probably about 28 English, I think. Ray Harrison's going for 16. Stephen L's going for 16. I was going to say about 18,500. Interesting. Like having a permanent loom on your wrist. Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, it's right. Stephen H loves it. Got a lot of love for this watch. That's good. Right. See how much it's going to be. Okay, yellow Fume dial. Oh, look at that back. That's nice, isn't it? That's a nice movement, that. I like that. Looks very, very fancy. Do like that. So it's got a HMC 201 movement, refined version of the automatic HMC 200, 72-hour power reserve, 21600 VPH, exhibition case back, anthracite finished movement, decorated with Moses signature double stripes, gold engravings, skeletonized bridges. Yeah. Hey, it looks good. It looks well on a bracelet as well. It's got an old style bracelet, isn't it? That's not your standard boring bracelet that we see. That's an oldie style bracelet thing. I like that. I like that bracelet goes well with it. Yeah. That's very, very nice, that. Okay. 15,000 Swiss francs on the rubber. So does anybody know quickly how much 15,000 Swiss francs is? Anybody know? Usually Brian calculates it. But anybody Ray having a laugh. The time makes way better value for money. It's cheaper, but it's not better. That is classy. That thing is classy, but there again. Oh, 11 grand. Okay. But you know, you couldn't tell what you know. I like the fact that it's got a complete sterile dial, so you've absolutely no idea what make it is. I mean, you people who know this expensive, like, is there anything there that gives it away as being a Moser? Are the hands Moser-ish? Is there anything there that you could say without knowing? If you've never seen this watch before, could you look at it and say, yeah, it's a Moser? I can tell by the hands, or I can tell by the fonts or something. Is there something there that you can tell? It's very nice. Okay, 18,211. 13,700 squid. Shovel. Evening, mate. Good evening. I didn't see you in the... Oh, he's put up there. There you are. Right. I didn't see you in the chat before. 19K. Yeah, you're up there, weren't you? You probably saw it, didn't you, though? It's a lot of squids. Ah, Peruka. Good to see you, man. Another blast from the past. Not seen you for ages. That is a lot of squids, isn't it? But it's worth it. I tell you, it's a lovely watch. A lot of love in the chat for that watch. I do like it. But as I said, is there anything there that you can tell it's a Moser, like with the hands or anything? I know it's a Fume dial. That's correct, yeah. Good to see you, Peruka. Yes. Right, it's like going in a pub and seeing some old friends who come in you've not seen for ages. Like Bob and Peruka. Great. So yeah. It is a beautiful dial, mate. Absolutely. You're right. All right, what else have we got? Let's see what else we've got. We've got some interesting stuff. Let's see. Let's try this. Okay, we have a Vacheron Constantin Traditionale open face 270th anniversary. Got a big fucking heart at 6 o'clock there. Can you see that? Look at that. Looks like a big heart. Oh, it's too messy. That dial it's too fucking messy. You look at it and your eyes have got to find the fucking hands and realise what time it is. And that's going to waste you 20 seconds by you fanning around. It's just, to me, it's too busy. And that fucking heart thing above 6 o'clock. Don't like that at all. No need for it. That's my quick opinion before we get into it. See, let's just see what everybody else thinks of it. Okay. Right, Peruka says, I see a face with that mustache. Yeah, you're right. I look at it now. You see a face, don't you? Yeah. I can't see that now, Peruka. Now look at it now. I see a face with like lips, sort of like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know what you mean now. Unbelievable. Yeah. Matt hates that's a no for me. I couldn't see you rocking that, mate. Not your kind of watch. Definitely not for me. Can't see a door kicker wearing one of them. Whole Milk said, Whole Milk. Let's find out what he said. Let's click on. It looks like a duck with its tongue sticking out. Nicholas Sadler said the dial looks like a full English breakfast. Oh, don't insult full English breakfast, Nick. I love I could eat a full English breakfast at any time. I know it's got breakfast on it, but someone offers me a full English breakfast at, like, for tea, which is dinner for anywhere else fucked up in the world, but it's tea. It's tea time. 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, it's tea. Trust me. And if they offered me a full English breakfast, I'd have one then. Yeah, don't get me started with the dinner and tea time. Dinner time is 12 o'clock, midday. I know I'm going off on one, but I usually do. Because when I was in school 45 years ago and plus, yeah, really, we had people in the playground who looked after us. They were called dinner ladies. The reason they were called dinner ladies because they came and looked after you at dinner time, which was between 12 and 1. So that is, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's called dinner time at 12 to 1. There you go. You heard it first from Tickers. Christian, super legible. He fucking tell you, yeah. Really. Right. Okay. Dr. Bob said we need a better picture. Yeah, we'll get a better picture in a minute. Don't worry. I'm just yeah. Okay, let's find a better picture. It's not going to look any better with a better picture, but we'll scroll through and have a look. There we go. There's your better picture. It still doesn't look any better. It still looks like, well, it does look like a full English breakfast, but regurgitated full English breakfast. Yeah, exactly. A regurgitated full English breakfast. I'm having that. So now you've had a better picture, Bob. Does that change your mind as to what you think of it? No. Yes, no, don't know. All right, let's carry on and find out more about this monstrosity, shall we? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's 2, is there? This is about 3 watches in celebration of each other. They've got the Vacheron Constantin complete calendar open face, the traditional perpetual calendar retrograde date open face, and the constant traditional tourbillon retrograde date open face. Look it out. Can you imagine? You ring up at 9 o'clock to the dealers and you ask them for a Vacheron Constantin traditional perpetual calendar retrograde date open face. Before you get it all out, say, sorry, love, we're closed. Put the phone down on you. What the fuck? Right. Okay. I don't like either of them. Definitely not. Definitely. Well, maybe the fucking tourbillon. Maybe the tourbillon gets a nod from me because it's got rid of the fish face at the bottom above 6 o'clock. So maybe the tourbillon gets a nod. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'd spend my hard earned on it, but if I had to spend my hard earned on something, oh no, don't tell me this. Look at that now. This has fucking triggered me. 3 o'clock, guys. Vasher and Constantine with like the A, and then it goes. The rest of Constantine goes over to the side, so it's like got that little ridge, and it's not written straight. No, that's horrible. That is cheap. That's like something in like AliExpress or Wish would do. They were doing a copy of it. They couldn't quite fit it all on, so they'll jam it on the side there, and no one will notice. You know what I mean? No, definitely not. No, that's rubbish. That you get me drift. You know what I'm not talking about? You've got the CONSTA, and then the N. You've got like half of it, and then you've got tin on the side there. But you've got surely not. I'm gonna fucking laugh, aren't you, with that? They're all of them like that as well. No, that doesn't have it written at 12. That has it at 12 o'clock. That other one, okay. What about the third one? That doesn't have it written at all. Okay. So the tourbillon spoils it completely by messing up the Vacheron Constantin bit. Okay. Fucking hell. Prices, guys. Okay. I'm going to say, I don't know which one's going to be the more expensive, but I'm going to say the range between 35,000 to 65,000. Cheapest is 35, and the most expensive is 65. But that name, yeah. Vacheron Constantin, traditional perpetual calendar retrograde date open face. What the fuck? Yeah, unbelievable. Right, what else does everybody think? Let's see what else was. I think it's a bit more raised, a bit more than an open heart. Open heart, they're usually those fucking Chinese things, don't they? With make believe tourbillon. That thing is a proper fucking tourbillon, but I know what you mean. I must admit, I'd like to go to the dealers and piss them off and say, I'd like to have a look at your open heart watch, please. That really would piss them off, wouldn't it? Especially if it was 80 grand. Okay, so Chili Badger said 88. Dr. Bob said, right, Chili, is that 88 for the cheapest one or the most expensive one? Dr. Bob's called 63. Matt says 800k. Which one is which one of the three? Are we going for the tourbillon? Yeah, well, all right. We'll tell you what. We'll go with the tourbillon. How much the tourbillon is? Oh, Chili Badger's going to confuse things and say the middle one. Oh, the middle one. Yeah, okay. The middle one being the tourbillon then. That one. Yeah. The tourbillon. The middle one. That one. The one with the wish type font. Yeah, okay. The big one. Cheers, Bob. Right. Let's have a bit more read about these things. All these watches are legitimately impressive. Beautiful hydraulic works of art, but only one is brand new. The two watches immediately above, the Tourbillon Retrograde date and the complex calendar, are both existing models, though with some slight alterations. The perpetual calendar retrograde date seen at the top is a new watch with a new caliber. The biggest difference between the old models and these new open face models isn't actually the dial, it's a platinum case, which hasn't been offered before. Oh, guys, platinum case. 30 meters water resistant. Yes. Yes, you don't want to be dropping that in the fucking bathtub, do you? I know a bathtub ain't 30 meters, but still. You really don't want to be doing that, do you? Okay, nice fancy leather strap that probably costs more than my entire watch collection. No, don't like it. No. Oh, the back of it. Oh, the back of it looks quite nice. If that's the Tourbillon, by the way, it's Tourbillon Tuesday, guys. So I think Speedy Tuesday's now had its day. Now it's Tourbillon Tuesday now officially. Okay, that's quite nice. Let's have a look at some. Let's have a look at some prices. Okay, we're not going to hear any noises. We've got some snoring going on. Yeah, we've got some snoring going on. Right. Okay. Petrol calendar retrograde date open phase is $107,000. Limited to 270 pieces. And the Tourbillon is price on request, but expect it to be 170,000 plus and limited to 370 pieces. What the fuck, really? Wow. 170,000 boys and girls, and you can have the date, the name on it, a bit wonky on the dial. That's disgrace. Whoever designed that is a fucking disgrace. Patel Philip, Canadian $2 tickets. When will it be William Wood Wednesday? I don't know. OOC. Cheers to tickets of the TNT chat. Become a member. Thank you, OC. Thank you very much. Member for 10 months. Thank you very much, OC. Yeah, William. Yeah. I've got a Wood Wednesday. William Wood Wednesday. That could be something, couldn't it? Suggest that. Yeah, William Wood Wednesday coming up, says Chili. Junior Johnson says, howdy, Patel. Patel says, howdy, Junior Johnson. Howdy, everybody. Right, let's see what else we've got. Okay, let's got another triggering one here because people hate them. The more compact Bell & Ross BR05 36 mil. So you've got the square watch that everybody loves to hate, but it looks a bit more manageable. Now, first of all, it's quite interesting because you've got a bracelet, a lot of bit, and it's kind of silver color. Where I traditionally think of Bell & Ross as black kind of carbon things, big, like instruments of stuff. Why is he wearing it down near his knuckle? That's triggering me as well. He's touching, it's right down over the knuckle bone. Should push this fucking thing up a bit. That's really annoying. If he was wearing it on it, sorry, Mohammed and Brian, if we catch this later. If he was wearing it on his right hand and down by the knuckle, that'd be absolutely super triggering. But at the moment, it's down by the knuckle, which is annoying. Right, let's find out about this then. So Bell & Ross have never strayed far from its winning formula of aeronautical instrument-inspired watch. Yeah, but that doesn't look like an aeronautical piece. That just looks like a square silver kind of watch with an integrated bracelet. Okay, the BR05 is the brand's vision of an integrated, elegant sports watch with a 1970s aura. Okay, yeah, it's actually quite nice. I like the finish on the dial. They've gone for a bit more than the standard black dial that they have. They've got a bit more sporty, casual. And I said I don't really like square. The only square watch I really like is the original Steve McQueen Le Mans. But saying that, if someone offered me a Reverso, I know it's not quite square, but it's down there, I'd have one. Or a tank. We can have a tank as well. So, yeah. Maybe there are a few more. Maybe I've changed my ways a bit with square watches since I started this gig. I was firm before. You said no, square watches, don't do them. But that is actually quite nice. It's quite a nice watch, that, especially with that integrated bracelet. Right. Okay. What does everyone else think of it? Okay. Whole Milk says, "What is this garbage?" Oh, do you mean the Bell and Ross? Okay, interesting. Matt, hey, love Bell and Ross, but not this one. A big letter, not. Matt, why don't you like this? Is it because it's a 36 or whatever, small watch? Because you do big watches, and now you don't really do 36 mil, do you? That's a big no. We don't like that. You really hate that watch. It's quite nice, actually. Bell and Ross jellyfish is chilly. Now I remember why I only cover 4 brand. Yes, OC, we've already had that that Rolex brand on earlier, which is very strange for me, OC. Yeah. We already featured that that rather successful micro brand. Okay, Peruka, still better than the Rolex Land Rover. Helmut says the Patek Cubit has gone wrong. Okay, 702. Good to see you, mate. Like and subscribe on. Thank you very much. Yes, please do. Helps. Thank you very much. It will be good. Yeah, I said for Bell and Ross, I think I kind of upvoted 19. Thank you, OC. I think for a Bell and Ross, I said they've stepped out a bit and they've got a bit different, and I quite like it because to me they were a bit sort of Bobby Davros, bang on Bell and Rossi. Matt H says the dial mainly, just find it wishy-washy. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I actually quite like the dial. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a bit gay for blue dials as it is. And it's a bit like, yeah, it's blue dial, isn't it? You know, I'm like blue dials. I know it's like a door kicking watch, but after the door kicker was gone and done his door kicking, he could come back and put one of these on, maybe. No. Hey, look at that. And a non-blue dial. That looks nice as well. Look at him. Look at those applied indices. That looks really good. Those indices just pop, don't they? Come on. Look at that 3, 6, 9, and 12. Bloody hell, I've done well with remembering telling the time, haven't I? Yeah. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Yeah, good that. Coming on. Just really pop. They really pop, don't they? You've got the old black dial down at the bottom. I don't particularly like the black dial. I think Matt might like that, actually. Because that ain't wishy-washy, that dial. It's a straight black dial. But that's the least appealing to me of that dial because that's what they normally kind of like. Must admit, I do quite like the blue one and I do like the silver one. So even though it said he's wearing it down by the knuckle, which is very annoying, all of them down by the knuckle, somebody needs to tell him, push the watch up a bit. Okay, guys, price. I've no idea how much these are going to be at all. I'm going to go with, I said, go again. If you just joined, you know the price. Don't put it in, please. Just genuinely, if you don't know the price, have a guess. Ooh. I'm going with 7.5K. No idea. I'm going with 7.5K. It's 36 mil stainless steel luxury sports mode, 8.5 mil slim compared with 10.5 of the 40 millimeter ones. That silver one, pop. Look at that. That pops, that silver one. 100 meter water resistant screw down crown. Let's see what everybody's saying price wise. Ooh, silver and black much better, says Matt. Ray says the black one looks like an after 8 mint. Oh, Stephen L's got 4.5. Are they that cheap, do you think, Steve? Okay, that's interesting. Dr. Bob says Ice Blue and Blue Bell and Ross Ice Blue Explorer 1. Like it. Okay. Chili Badger 4229. 33 for Matt H. 4-6 for Bobby. Wow, perhaps I've gone too. Perhaps I've gone. I just okay. That's interesting. Right. Let's just see. There's all three together. Rhodium plated Arabic numerals at 12, 3, 6, and 9. Bathtub style indices filled with green emission superluminova. Yeah, it's all good. Salita SW300, which is a clone of a 2892. Oh, bang on. Bang on. 4,500. Wow. 4,500 euros. Some clever people in here. Bobby Davro says 4-6, but he's just going to turn around. Oh, fucking hell, euros, mate. I was 100 euros out. Yeah. Stephen L. Oh, you see, Stephen, you put the pound sign in, mate. You see, if he'd left it like Bobby did, you could have said, oh, yeah, I was bang on. 400-500 euros. Yes. Yes. Right. What else have we got? Oh. There we go. Yema Skin Diver CMM.20. Now, I've heard some. I think it was. I was having a chat about this watch with not this one, but this model, a different color with Chile. Probably maybe a year and a half ago. Now, remind me, Chile, because I've slept since then. But didn't we have a few? Didn't we read about a few quality control issues with these watches? With the Yema Skin Diver, I'm sure we did. What I do like is that coffin bracelet. That's what first attracted me to the original Skin Diver we saw. Now I don't like this dial. Don't like the color of the dial and the bezel. Doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I much prefer the old, the one we looked at a couple of years back. But I do like that bracelet. That coffin bracelet is pretty nice. Oh, the quality of the bracelet. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Of course it was. The coffin bracelet that I like, Chile. It was the clasp or something, wasn't it? I think it was the problem with the clasp from what I know, which is a disappointment because the bracelet, it looks a cracker. Matt Hayes said the bracelet is the best bit of this watch. It is. That bracelet is very similar to what I've got on my my Bolivar, my Akitron Astronaut from the 60s. Is this the micro rotor Yema? We'll have a look at that in a minute. Chili Badger said it was a clasp, but there's a problem. Right. Okay, let's go through and see if it's the micro rotor one. I think it is, actually. I'm trying to remember. Let's go through and have a look. You're right. Yes, now equipped with a proprietary CMM.20 micro rotor caliber. Right. So it is actually different than the other one. Chili. A red dial for you, mate. A maroony red dial. That colour dial looks better. I hope they sorted the quality there now on that bracelet. That's a nice watch. I like that colour. It's not brown. It's not red. It's like a maroon colour, isn't it? It's really pleasant, that colour. Yeah. So it says micro rotor with the depth on the bottom. Yeah. Actually looks quite a nice colour, that. Okay, 39.5 millimeters stainless steel case, 11.5 millimeter thick, excluding the crystal, 47 mil lug to lug. The case design stays true to the skin diver lineage with gently curved lugs, predominantly brush surfaces. Yeah, no crown guards either, because that's skin divers who usually don't have any crown guards. Don't like that colour at all. Almost looks like a wood finish. Don't like that colour. No, 100% don't like that colour. It's got a bezel lock, remains to be re-engineered as an internal push-to-unlock mechanism located. So basically, you can't turn the bezel until you push it down, and then you can turn it. And that's a standard Yema thing. Right. Price, guys. I'm going to say 2,700. I'm going with 2,700. So have a look. So yeah, it looks nice in red, Bob says. Chili likes the red one. Andy said it was okay when he reviewed one. Okay, perhaps it was just a slip up. Okay. Dr. Bob says 3,399. Chili Badger says 2,600. Yeah, I wouldn't have that brownie coloured one. The red one, 1,800. Matt, well, Matt's going in with 1,800. I'm trying to remember how much. I mean, I must admit, we can't judge by the price of the other one, can we? Because the other one was a different. The other one was a different movement. They're probably going to bang the price up, and I think the other one was. Yeah, the other one was about around 1K. Nicholas, I think you're lowballed, mate, with that. They're going to be more than that. The last one the one that me and Chili looked at, because I think Chili was trying to get one for review, and it was definitely 1,800 to 2,200. It was definitely more than a grand. The last one, I know it didn't have that movement in, and they couldn't even put that price up because of the movement. Home Mill said 1,500. Right, let's scroll and have a quick nosy and see if we find a bit more about it. Quite nice loom on it. Oh, 300 meters water resistance. Quite nice, quite good for that. So I do like the bracelet. They've sorted the bracelet problem out. It might have just been an early production problem with the bracelet. Um, 70-hour power reserve, -3 to +7 seconds daily. Looks quite nice with an open case back. Exhibition case back. Scales are slim, stainless steel bracelet, vintage Yema design, snakeskin pattern. A double security folding clasp with micro adjustment. Okay, €2,490. Yeah, thought it was kind of up that way. There you go. Let's see what else. What else we've got? Final one of the night. The IWC Pilot Automatic 41 Top Gun Lake Tahoe. Full white ceramic Lake Tahoe now comes in compact cylinder form. So this is a love it or hate it. No. All white ceramic. Is it ceramic? Yeah, all white ceramic with a white rubber strap. Not for me. No. Quite simple pilot's watch. Dead easy to read. Very easy to read, but still the colour doesn't do it for me at all. What's everyone else's thoughts on the colour? Right, here we go. Okay, imagine this watching Miami. Yeah, Elmer. Yeah, you're right. Miami would be perfect, wouldn't it? Christian loves it. Wow. Okay. As boring as a bowl of porridge. I don't know. I'm quite partial to a bowl of porridge, Ray. Junior Johnson likes it. Not my cup of tea, says Chili. Walks and Watches. Good evening. How you doing? I saw this at Watches and Wonders and liked it. Okay. Perhaps it's just the picture looks a bit sterile because you don't give it a background. You know what I mean? If you kind of see it in the real world, it might look a bit better. And you didn't think he would. Okay, so you see the pictures like we are, and you think, yeah, then you get to see it in real life, and it becomes okay. That's interesting. Got to be 8K-ish. Could be a strap monster. Yeah, I was thinking 7.5K for this easily. I was thinking 7.5K. Like it nice and clean looking. Yeah, it probably suit a bloke or a woman, wouldn't it? Definitely would. Nicholas said porridge at least has texture. Chili's going for 6,850. Matt's going for 7K. Let's have a look. See what else we know about it. Have they changed anything else? Have they made it? But so it's 41 mil, isn't it? They're still hanging on to the top, aren't they? They're still hanging on to the Top Gun thing, aren't they? Well, they always will, won't they? Because the proper Top Gun fighter school, he's kind of there, but that's the only connection really. It's not connected with the film or anything. They never wore them. They wore Porsche Finas, I think. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, maybe then if we look at it better. Yeah, stamped up with Top Gun at the back. Okay, so familiar with territory, automatic caliber 32112, same base movement found in them in the Mark 10 is that, and the automatic 40. Okay, so it's priced at €9,000 or Swiss 7,800. So the euro's nearly as much as the quid, isn't it? So it's about 8.5, 9 grand English. Yeah, it's kind of all right. Brilliant. Listen, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. That was good fun, that. Thank you. Thank you to the boys for behaving themselves. Could have been interesting. I presume they behave themselves, but I can't see them half the time. Can I come off this screen and I go on to another screen to have a look at the watches? But I presume they're all right. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the nice comments and everything. Great to see everybody in. Enjoying it. Chili Badger says, thanks for coming. Yeah, thank you. No problem, Steve. As I said, if you want to talk guitar sometime, send us an Instagram message, mate. And we can always have a chat. We can always have a chat about guitars on StreamYard or something. No problem. Good. Great to have a good chat about guitars. No problem at all. Yeah, give us a shout. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. 27 in the room now at the moment, which is great. We had about 34, 35 at one point, which is really good. Lovely people. Everyone behaves themselves. Everyone has a good chat about watches, which is what it's all about. Oh, Ronnie's going off for a wander now. Go on, boy. Oh, yeah, going for a stretch. Right. Oh, he's coming back. There we go. Oh, bless him. Look at that little face. Oh, look at that. So cute. Sorry, I'm going gushy about my own dogs, but I do. Right. Thank you, everybody. And we shall see you next Tuesday. Good night.